Now that we have seen how to get records from a table, in this one we'll be exploring it a bit more and we'll see how we can fetch details of a specific record from the table. So here you can see we are having this title coming up, Learning Supabase. Now, if I click on this one, I should be getting the details of this particular page. So let's get into the nitty-gritties of how we can achieve this. The first thing that we need to do in our code is in our app page.js. Here you can see we are now making use of the link attribute. Now from where we will get this link? We can get it from the link package. So here we have import link from next link. And once we have that, you'll notice here we are passing the key and then the href. Now the href is showing the ID over here. So when we will be clicking on this link, we'll be redirected to a page having the lesson ID in the URL. Then inside the div, we are printing the title as well. So that's the link portion. The next thing that we need to do is whenever we are creating something of this sort, which is dynamic in nature, to address such things, we need to create a folder called pages, and within that we have this id.js. Notice how id is within the rectangular brackets. So here, if I open up the id.js page, you'll see a couple of things. First, we are importing Supabase from util Supabase. And then here we have two methods, asynchronous ones. First is the get static paths. So here, what it is doing, it's getting the lesson record and it's selecting the ID attribute from it. And it's returning that over here as part of the path. And then we have this get static props. And this is basically doing the magic. So here we are passing the ID, get static props, and we are getting the record. You can see the single over here, and then we are returning that lesson. Finally, this lesson is then passed as parameter to the lesson details. We are logging this in the console as well, and then we are printing this result over here. Now, if I go back and click on this link, you'll notice that I'm redirected to this page, localhost :3000/1, and then we are getting two things, the title and the description. And that's how easy it is to retrieve specific records from Supabase table using Next.js.